everybody, this is Connie with Connie's Crafty Corner. I hope everybody's having an amazing day. I am finally feeling better. I've gotten a tremendous amount done in the past week, and I'm going to take just a second to let you know. When I talked to you guys last time, I was sick. I had been sick, and I was not feeling great. It took me over 2 weeks to get better, and, in case you don't know what I'm talking about, I had gotten really sick on my stomach. And if you've ever prepped for a colonoscopy, that's all I'm going to say. It was like that for over 2 weeks. I was on the verge of going to the doctor because I got to thinking there's got to be something wrong with me. I don't know what's going on. And, I think back, and I think a lot of it was stress induced, that I started getting sick when I found out my mom was coming that week. And if nobody, and that may sound crazy to some people, and in case you don't know, my mom has Alzheimer's and everything. I knew the decision for her to come here was not the best decision. I knew that I probably should be there for her, but there's a lot of things going on in my life that just would not have warranted that. And I knew that it was not going to be good. And I really didn't sleep at all before she came, didn't sleep the night she was here. And I really think stress had a lot to do with what was going on with me. And then once all the wheels got in motion, it just kept on going. And I was on the verge of calling the doctor, and I thought, let me try probiotics. Maybe I'm just not healing from within, because I tried to hydrate. I chose wisely on what I ate. I did everything I knew to do to help me, and nothing helped me until I started taking probiotics. And I'm telling you guys, it was like night and day the next day after I started taking them. And maybe it was coincidence, but I'll take it any way I can get to feeling better. So then once I got to feeling better, I came back like gangbusters. I felt so much better that probably for the past week and a half, I have been like going crazy in my house. I didn't do anything while I was sick. I didn't have the energy. I filmed a video. I think I filmed 1 or 2 videos, but I was so sick that it took everything I had to do that. But once I got to feeling better, the organizational craziness come out of me, and I actually moved this room again. I moved a whole wall of yarn to another side. Okay, let me tell you this. When you move, a lot of times people will put stuff up and I think, okay, I'll come back to that later and get it organized or get it put where it really should be. But I moved last year like a week or so before Christmas. So my house was neat, everything put up, but it was terrible behind closed doors. And like I had a lot of necklaces and things that I had just dumped into a plastic bin, had not untangled, done nothing with. It was just awful. So I've spent most of the past week and a half really getting all that stuff taken care of, and I feel so much lighter and happier, and it just warms my heart to get things done, because if things are in order, it's like my mind is in order and I feel better. Am I the best housekeeper? No. That's not it. I hate to do housework, but I love to organize and put things where they need to go, pull things out for donation that I found that I've not used in the last 2 or 3 moves that I've had. So that's where I've been. I had actually one of you guys reach out to me yesterday and call me, wanting to know where I've been, and I felt so bad because I tell you guys, oh, I'll be back with another video, and then I'm gone for a week and a half. But it's not intentional. It's just I have a very busy life that I self-induce upon myself, most of it, because I'm goal-driven. If I don't set a goal for myself that day and I don't accomplish it, then I don't feel like I've accomplished anything, and I feel failure, and I feel like, just things are not good. So, it did me very well mentally, emotionally, everything, to get all that work done. And I, apologize for the time away, but I'm so grateful that I took that time for myself to get some things done that really have been needing to be done since we moved in December. So, but with all that being said, I've got a yarn and fabric haul. I've got a fabric haul from Shabby Fabrics and a yarn and fabric haul from Herrschners that I want to share with you guys. It took the Herrschners quite a while to get here. I've ordered from them before, but it's been a long time ago, so I don't know if that's normal or what, but I think it came the end of last week, and I meant to film all weekend, but you know, life gets in the way. My son is actually coming to visit us this weekend, and I'm so excited. Oh, another thing, I forgot to tell you guys this. You know, I try to tell everything. I'm such a nosy person. I want to know everything about everybody. But after I got to feeling better, I started seeing the effects on my face. You know, I tried to stay very hydrated, but my face broke out. And I never even had acne as a kid. I had a huge bump on the very end of my nose. Sarah called me Rudolph for about a week. I couldn't cover up with makeup. I couldn't do anything. It was just there. I had places all up and down my face. My lips were so dry last week that it hurt to talk. And that's another reason I didn't film any videos, because I was just miserable. You know, I felt good, but things like that were happening. The bumps I could care less about. The lips, I still have a little area here that's not good. I mean, it's still healing because I just got terribly dehydrated. Probably should have went and got some fluids. I was fussed at by all my family, but I'm very stubborn, and thank goodness it worked out in the end. And you know, changing my eating habits, I'm still doing very well with that. I'm not perfect. This past weekend we had some pizza, but you know, 90% of the time I'm doing as well as I can do. And I can tell you guys, I am not a doctor. I'm not a medical person, but me cutting out sugars and most carbs have benefited my body so much. I feel so much better as far as my joints and my not feeling bloated. I don't know why it's working for me and what difference it's made. I think it has a lot to do with inflammation in your body personally, but I'm telling you guys, it has worked great for me. Now, the first week that I did this, I thought I was dying. I was literally feeling like I had the flu because I was withdrawing off all that sugar and stuff, because I eat a very carb heavy diet. I mean, very carb, because I don't eat a whole lot of meat. And it's not because I don't like meat, I just like carbs better. So it's worked for me. So we'll see. But let me go ahead and get into what you guys are here for, to see what I've bought. Okay, Herrschners, I've not ordered from them, like I say. It's been a very long time, and I don't even know if I have ever ordered from them, but I think I have. But they have these yarn packs, and this is all due to me being influenced by Smells Like Yarn. And his name just left me. And I watch him every time he posts a Ross, it Smells Like Yarn. Okay, I haven't taken them out of the bags because it's just easier to store for me, but I'm gonna show you. This is the Valentine collection. It's got Valentine colors in it, and I am trying to get out of my comfort zone and get some worsted Celebrate yarn, and then worsted yarn. It's the Herrschners, and to me it looks like a thin worsted weight. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it looks thinner to me. Like I said, I don't really want to take it out of the bags, and I know that's not doing y'all good, but I'm excited to try this because he loves this yarn. He talks about it. It's just been a great acrylic yarn, and I'm really excited to see what I come up with this yarn. And I also bought their Halloween. Now, this stuff is selling out, and I don't even know if it's available anymore. I did order their Sparkle Halloween yarn, and it showed that it was going to ship, but it didn't. So it's on back order, and I think the last time I checked, it was back ordered until October the 6th or something like that. So, but this is their Halloween pack. This right here. You can see the colors. There's a purple, orange, green, and variegated. And I'll see if I can tell you how much comes on each skin of this. And you know, this was not extremely expensive. I can't remember what it cost. Hold on, I'll tell you. Let's see. They were, hold on, $18.99 for 1, 2, 3, 4. But I Googled and found a coupon, and my coupon was, let's see if it'll tell you. Y'all, I don't know how much it was, but I found a coupon. I exhaust every avenue of the internet when I'm trying to place an online order, because I want to do it without shipping and I want to get something off of it. And if you do it, a lot of times for places like Herrschners and places like that, you can find coupons. But I had a coupon. So this was $18.99, which makes it, let's see, let's say it was $20, which it wasn't that much, and I actually got a percentage off. These would be $5 a piece. And they have, like I say, they're 4-weight, and the solid colors have 489 yards. So that's a lot of yardage on that for about less than $5 a ball. And the worsted, the variegated, I bet it don't have as much. It has, y'all, 489. It all has the same amount of yardage. So there you go. And I actually got 2 of these because I bought another one for a friend of mine that I know loves Halloween, and I'm going to be sending it to her. So anyway, I did get 2 of these. But now I'm going to show you the fabric. And if you guys are not interested in fabric, I understand if you don't want to watch the rest of this video, but I saw that Herrschners sells fabric, and I thought, you know, I'm going to try it because it was like $6.99 a yard or whatever. And then, like I say, I had the coupon. So I wished I knew how much I got off. I am not going to take this out of the, well, yes, I am, but I wished I'd have done it before I started, well, I might not be taking it out of the packs because it is very well put in these packs. And y'all don't want me to, I'm just going to open one and feel of it. Oh yeah, the yarn feels amazing. Okay, if y'all don't know, I love bees. I love bumblebees. I just think anything with bumblebees is cute. And so I got several bumblebee themed yarn fabrics. I got this one. It's a blue with crowns. I'm just gonna throw them back in the box. And then I got a black one. It's kind of a dark gray. It's actually blacker than, it's dark gray. And then I got this one. Oh, I wished I'd took this out. In fact, I'm gonna pause it and I'm gonna open all these, but I'll be back to you guys in just a second. Okay, you guys, I'm back. Okay, I got it all unwrapped so you won't have to hear all that crinkling. Okay, this was the first one I think I showed you a while ago. It's got little bees and crowns on it. And then I must have liked the dark gray one, so I got the exact same thing. And then I got this one. It's kind of a cloudy looking background with the bees on it. It's got a little more teal than light blue. I thought it had more light blue, but whatever. And here's this one. It's a honeycomb. And I love this one. It's got bees with the honeycomb. Okay. Now these are all Halloween. I got this orange and this green. I love the green. Love the orange too, but I love the green with the little hidden kind of pumpkins. And then I got these 2. That coordinate. And then I got this one. It's just like the witch's brew and all that stuff. I don't know what I'll do with this. I don't know if these are going to be quilts or bags, and I'll talk to you about my bags here in just a little bit. I love this one with the cats and the pumpkins. And then I got this one and this one. It's got the bats and then the flowers with a Halloween look. And then I got a couple Christmas things. I don't know if you've noticed this, but I'm kind of a non-traditionalist when it comes to Halloween, Christmas, and stuff like that. I do love all the traditional colors, but I also like things that are just a little bit different. And I thought these were just a little bit different. It's got, with the, you know, more gray. It's got some grays and stuff in it, which ironically, I'm moving away from loving gray as the main color. Like, you know, a lot of people decorate with gray, which I love and did for years, but I'm getting to where I like, you know, warmer colors, I guess you should say. This is just presents. And then I got 2 snowball prints. Snowball, snowflake. One's gray and one's kind of tealy green. It's more of a light green, yeah. It's very overcast here today and my lighting is horrible, but it is what it is. So that's all the fabric I got from Herrschners. I think it was between $5 and $6, $7 a yard, and I got coupons, which that's really, and it feels really good. It feels like quilt quality, I guess you'd say. you know, you can buy some fabrics that are really rough and thin, and you can buy some that just feels silky soft, and it be a cotton. And these all feel like that. They all feel really good, which I'm extremely excited about, because you know, I didn't even know they sold fabrics. I really didn't know what I was going to get, and I ordered an awful lot to not know. So that's my stack. But anyway, that's that done. And then I'll show you what I got from Shabby Fabrics. Let me find a place to stick this. There we go. Okay. Shabby Fabrics is located in, I was going to say Bristol, Tennessee, but that's where I'm at. It's in ID. Is that Idaho? I don't know, like your job. But anyway, it's an online store that I ordered, and I think they have a storefront. But I have been wanting to make Rowan a quilt, my grandson, since he was born. And I thought I was going to crochet or knit one. I'm not going to knit one, trust me, because I know how that's going with my long-term knitting projects. But, and I just haven't done it. I don't know. I got so caught up in making him those outfits every month, and that took up so much time. And then, you know, it's just been a chaotic year, and I have not done it. I've actually started him a crochet blanket, but I'm going to do a video soon of all the whips. All my startitis is what's going on here, because I have started so many projects and I've just stopped them. In case y'all hadn't noticed, I didn't even participate in the last sweater collab video because I actually forgot it and still have not picked that sweater up. And y'all, I am so close to finishing. It makes me so mad at myself. But I don't know if y'all are like this, but I have to be in the mood to actually work on a project. So unless I'm actually really craving wanting to work on that and in the mood, I can't make myself go back to it. So I wished I hadn't tried to color control the sleeves, because I think that's my roadblock with that. But I've got to get back on it. I think our next video is this actually coming up weekend. And I would love to get on there and at least show y'all where I'm at and remind people how I've been doing. But anyway, with this order, they did a little advertising, and they have quilt kits available. And I've actually looked at both of these and really seriously thought about doing them, but I have got like 5 quilts sitting here that need to have attention. Well, I'm telling you a lie, maybe 3, no, 4 at least, maybe 5, that I want to work on, and I've got to not, you know, I told you guys I ordered those 3 totes, and I was not going to have more than that going on. Well, now I'm up to 4, so, and I hadn't ordered any more totes, so I've got a quilt just floating around, so I've got to get myself under control. But anyway, this is one of them they had sent. It's a Christmas Silent Night, and what it is, it's a laser cut, so all the applique pieces are already cut and backed for you, so you just have to iron them on and stitch them down to your choice, whether it's blanket stitch or satin stitch or whatever. But I thought that was really pretty, and I come very close to ordering that one. And I love snowmen, probably more than I love bumblebees. So this one was very, very much wanted, but I just didn't do it because I just got to get myself under control a little bit. I've done so good with yarn. This may be the only yarn I've ordered except my 2 subscriptions. Wait, have I got 2 subscriptions? To Lether Co. Yes. And I'm buying a skein of yarn every month to do my Expressions Fiber Arts make-along, crochet make-along. So I'm getting that every month. You know, I might be in 4. I might be in 3 with Lether Co. I'm in those because I forgot to cancel them from last year, and I had fear of missing out. Didn't want to cancel them after I got my first order, so I stepped it up and kept it, but I am canceling it because I hadn't even started those projects. But anyway, this is the back of that snowman one. I think it's so cute. Ugh, I don't want to order it, and I'm not going to. But the reason I placed my order with Shabby Fabrics is I was thinking, you know, I'm gonna make Rowan a quilt. I'm gonna embroider some blocks and make the quilt around that. And I thought, no, I'm not going to. I still hadn't done it yet. So I'm gonna get a quilt kit. And when you get a quilt kit, sometimes you get them and the backing fabric's not included. Of course, you have to do your own batting. Most of the time, it's the front of the quilt, the borders, and the binding that you get with a quilt kit. Well, a lot of Shabby Fabrics have their backing included. So this is the one I chose. It's a very simple quilt. I mean, this is going to be simple. In fact, it's made from 1, 2, 3, 4, well, I could show you what's the fabric requirements. It's not a whole lot of fabric. In fact, I'll show it to you. I like this because it's just a little different from the traditional, you know, just blue for boys and stuff like that. It's just a little different. And I thought that would be cool. And I probably could get this done in a weekend because it is basically just squares sewn together. I didn't realize just how simple this one was going to be. Yeah, I like this. Okay, and then here's the fabrics that came with it. And this is how much was in the quilt kit. And like I said, it includes the backing. So I'm going to show y'all a little bit of it, but I'm not going to unfold it completely because I just don't want to make a mess. Okay, I bet this is the backing. I don't know. Wait, I don't know. Anyway, here's one of the fabrics. It's got the little animals on it. I love this. I think it's so cute. Let me hold it up just a little better. Right there. It's got the little animals. And oh, they got their eyes closed. I love that. Oh, okay, I see. And then we got this one, which is the moon and stars and the clouds. And I love that. And I don't know if it was upside down or not, but it looks more right this way. And then I've got this fabric, which is just stars. And then I've got another of the animal fabric, but on a different background. And that's all that comes with this. And I don't think, well, yeah, there's some folded. Wait, hold on. Y'all, I'm just the most organized person you'll ever see on YouTube. Y'all know that, don't you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's got to be more fabric in here. There is. I just don't know where. Oh, they've put it inside of some of it. Y'all, I'm not going to go searching for that because it's basically just cloud fabric, and I don't see where they've got it. I think they've got fabrics folded on each other. Yeah. See, like right there's a different fabric. And I'm sure there's others like that. Now I'm nosy and curious. Okay. Here's another one that was folded inside the stars. And then, let's see if there's one inside this navy. I don't think there is. And then, let's see. Nope. The cloud fabric's got to be in here somewhere because it's supposed to be here. But I am just not going to go to the trouble to unfold all this fabric and show it to you guys. But anyway, I appreciate you guys coming back every time I post a video because I'm the most inconsistent poster ever. But I'm doing very well. I'm feeling amazing. Thank you guys that reached out on my last video and wished me well wishes and all that. I really appreciate it. And that's all I've got to say. You know, I'm terrible at endings. But anyway, you guys, y'all have an amazing day, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.